Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be reviewing Tidewe's pop-up hunting blind. This is one of their blinds that has the 270 degrees of it is see-through, or basically it has 4 panels and 3 of them you're going to be able to see right through it from the inside. So I'm going to take this out of the bag. We're going to, in real time, to show y'all kind of how long and how easy it is just to pop open straight out of the bag. And also we're going to get in it, show you what it looks like from the inside looking out. I brought my bow, and I've got a little stool. We've got a target set up. We're going to get in there, we're going to shoot the bow out of the little windows so that y'all can kind of see how easy it is to shoot the bow out of it, to execute a shot, which is obviously what you're going to need to be able to do, right? First of all, this bag, it's going to come with 2 straps right here, so you can easily throw it over your back like a backpack. That makes it pretty nice, you know. I do like that. The thing's not really heavy at all. I'd say maybe 15 pounds or something. I need to put a scale on it. But yeah, it's not really super heavy or anything, so you shouldn't have a problem there. So let's get this thing popped open, see what it looks like. All right, so here we go. Let's take this thing out. See a little string right there. I don't know, was that like a minute? It was pretty easy the first time. That didn't take long at all, so not too bad. You can see kind of how tall it is. I'm 5'8", so it's probably about 5'6" or so. So that's the height. So I will tell you, I've owned 2 blinds before. Nothing crazy expensive. Probably your basic blind you got from Academy Sports or something like that. What I can tell you already is different is the texture. This feels like it's a lot better quality material. It seems tougher, and that's always important to me, because you know that most people, when you set up a blind, you're going to leave it out. Most people are putting it on a hunting lease or a private property or something, and they're popping it, putting it in a location, they're brushing it in, and they're going to leave it there, so it's going to see some kind of weather. So I need the material to be tougher, and so far this stuff is pretty thick, especially here in your little windows. So it definitely feels really tough right there. So I think it's going to last. It feels like pretty good quality. So let's jump inside of it and see what this thing looks like. Alright, so we got this thing set up. We got it turned around where the front 3 see-through panels are kind of facing the target that we're going to shoot just a few minutes. Alright, so we got our back door. This is where you're going to enter and exit. So got 2 zippers here, so you can put this wherever you want. You can have it in the middle, you can have it at the bottom, you can have it at the top. I'm probably going to run it at the top, so let's go in and out. Check this out. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so I'm inside the blind now. I'm sitting on a little stool. This stool is probably like 2 feet, 2 feet tall or whatever that I'm sitting on. As you can see right here, you can see right behind me, and you can see clear as day. There is no problem looking through here and being able to see whatever's coming to your left, to your right, and right in front of you. And I'll bring the camera in here and show y'all the black back wall. Alright, so this is your one panel, guys, behind you. It's going to be solid black now. If I was in a hunting situation and not doing a gear review, most time I'm going to have probably like a black shirt for sure, black mask. I'm definitely going to try to, you know, have some very, very dark clothes to blend with this background so the deer looking in or whatever aren't picking you out. Right now, it's just me in here, got plenty of room. I would definitely say 2 adults could easily be in here. If you was going to do the 3 people, that would probably be more like, you know, maybe a dad or an adult or whatever, and two small kids or something. You're not going to have 3 big guys or nothing in here, I'm not going to lie to you. And this is just the 2 or 3 person blind. They have the bigger ones if he was trying to fit, you know, 3 full-size adults in here. Again, remember my frame, I'm 5'8", 170 pounds, so that kind of gives you an idea. So sitting down very comfortably here, got my bow. We have plenty of room for a backpack or whatever in here. I'm going to have plenty of room to draw, which I'm about to demonstrate for y'all. We're going to draw and show y'all from inside and outside the blind, shooting through. So far, pretty impressed. Let's open these windows. That's usually a big factor in blinds, noise. So let's go ahead, let's open these windows and see how much noise we're making. Alright, so they claim no zippers and no Velcro to try to keep the noise down. So we've got this. Do it really super slow. That is totally quiet, y'all. And you just slide it straight down. This is kind of like a little piece of metal here. And you can just, that is totally quiet, y'all, especially the slower you do it. Get this one right here. You just pull that down right there. Ease it up. Plenty of room right there to shoot. Alright, so that's what it looks like. It just basically rides right on that little piece of metal, and it's covered by some kind of felt. Sorry, the camera's not focused. There we go. Y'all see right there. And this thing just slides up and down just like that. That's how your window's going to work. And it's not coming off, so I'm not having any problems there. It's just free. Okay, so I'm not even all the way back or anything like that. I could scoot back a little bit more. I've got plenty of room to come back, elbow. I've got another few feet before I would bump into that. So, got the bow here. Got that target. Let's see real quick. 34 yards. So, we're going to shoot. I'm going to show y'all from inside, and then we'll put the camera on the outside and show y'all shooting through this thing. See how easy it is. Alright, smoked him. Okay, now let me tell you one thing real quick, one thing that I am noticing. And this is not this blind specifically. This would be with any blind if you've never hunted out of a blind. I can see my pins, but it is 100% daylight, middle of the day. If it was any kind of low light, my pins I probably wouldn't be able to see, because my fiber optic here is, that's what I'm relying on, sunlight, natural light, to light up those pins because it's fiber optic. You're not getting any. So my suggestion, if you're bow hunting out of a blind, you need to get you a little light. Even in the middle of the day, it won't hurt to turn that thing on low power. You'll really be able to see that pin. Okay, those things are really cheap. Most sites come with it. But if you don't have one, get one. I am noticing that. I don't have one right now. I can still see, but it is kind of tougher. So just keep that in mind. Let's shoot 2 real quick. 34 yards. Alright, no problems there. Alright, so shot twice, no problems. My seat's not really high, guys. Alright, so this little stool I'm sitting on, it's probably a little bit over 1.5 feet. It's probably about 19-20 inches. You don't want to be tall in here. I've got enough room. I was fully extended here, and I've probably got about 4.5–5 inches before my cam hits the top or the roof of the blind. So you have to keep all these things in mind shooting a bow. This is no questions asked shooting a rifle. This is, I mean, just get you a little, you know, something to stabilize with, a little shooting sticks. Shooting a rifle is no problem at all in this blind. Not having a problem with the bow, there's just things you need to keep in mind as far as your chair, how high you want to be, and just remembering, you know, to have something to light up your pins. Okay, so I'm on my farm now, and I'm in a place where I've always wanted to be able to hunt, but there's no mature trees behind. And if you look down here, you can see it's a long road. Okay, I've never been able to hunt this, but there's always been a ton of sign down here. There's a couple persimmon trees, a lot of acorns, and it's a good transitioning place for these deer. Never had a mature tree to put a ladder stand or a lock on or anything like that. So it's always, now I've never been able to hunt it. And I think this blind's going to allow me, there's a little hardwood head here with some little saplings. I think I can brush this new blind in and where I can see down this road. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to limb a few things and brush this blind in so y'all can kind of see how well it camouflages and how well it can work in a situation like this where you just can't get a stand. Okay? Alright guys, that's going to wrap up our review of Tidewe's 2 or 3 person see-through hunting blind. It met all my requirements that I like out of a blind. Number one, it was super quiet. That's a must, right? Especially on these spooky Georgia deer. No zippers, no Velcro around the windows. So I showed y'all and it was super quiet. Letting those windows down. Your only zipper is in your door. That's not really going to affect you. That's only when coming and going, and that's not even loud. Let's see, we also shot our bow through it, showing y'all there's plenty of room to shoot your bow. Just 2 things you want to keep in mind if you're going to bow hunt out of this thing. Get you a light for your sight. It's just the nature of hunting in a blind. It's going to be dark in there. You're not going to get that natural light to light up your fiber optics. Number 2 was, remember I'm about 5'8". Okay, so I'm not super tall. But your chair needed to be about 1.5 feet, probably no more than 2 feet, so that you can shoot out that window comfortably and you're not crouching down. And I showed y'all guys that. Shooting a gun is going to be even easier. Just get you a nice tripod, shooting sticks, and you're ready to rock and roll. So you'll have no problem out of that. Huge advantages is being able to see through, you know, 270 degrees left, right, and in front of you, instead of having to have every window open. I know it's a huge advantage in this situation. I really only need to have the front window open to look down this road here that I showed y'all. Left and right, I'd like to be able to see, but I don't necessarily have to have it open. And this blind allows me to do that. I can see to my left and right if I hear something or whatever. But I can have those windows closed, and I think that'll keep my scent from dispersing out. So just another advantage there, you know, with scent. I was really happy with how I was able to get some pretty good sized sticks in there. Shoving them through those loops or the mollies that are all around the blind. Y'all can see got some pretty nice size twigs and branches through there, and allowing you to put all kind of stuff. You wouldn't have any problem, even if you're in the Midwest. You want to put those huge corn stalks through there, you wouldn't have a problem. So and it looks like it's you know, looks like it's some kind of thicker heavy duty material, so it seems solid, like it's going to withstand the weather. So I'm overall very pleased with it. If you're interested in ordering this blind or anything from Tidewe for that matter, I have a discount code for y'all below. Use that discount code and you'll save 18% off your order. That's a really good deal. So Tidewe's helping you out, 18%. It's almost a fifth off your order. So really good deal there. And that goes for any product on their website. So check out the link below. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. And if y'all got any questions, just drop a comment. I may not have went over everything or something that I missed that you have a question about. Drop a comment. I'll be happy to answer you. Till next time, thanks for watching.